Good things always come to those who wait. A disgusting truth lies in this saying. I have been rewarded this patch, but at what cost? The countless failed attempts, the countless hours of torment in order to revive what was taken from me, what was rightfully mine. The cooldown reduction, the Necronomicon, oh, the Necrobook, my precious thing. But alas, the frog gods have bestowed upon me a return to form, a sick and twisted shadow of its former self as one last joke to further my torment. But I will take this gift. I shall unsheath this abomination as my blasphemous blade. I will snuff out the light with a curtain of shadow. I will sunder the mid lane and take all they hold dear in the name of the one true God. Come to me, Shadow Priest. Manifest thyself under the name of Core Dazzle.
Give him a clap, lads. Mad Lads only went and sent it. Truly incredible. This single sentence here. This here is the best thing I've seen in many, many patches. It has taken Dazzle's Ags, which last patch was like bottom of the refuse pile.
No.
It sucked. I kept picking it up and having no impact. It felt like a bait, given that he's joined the University Challenge pool of broken heroes. This thing slaps harder than you expect, and you don't need damage items. It now bounces to both allies and enemies. Big whoop, eh?
Get the fuck out of here!
Well, let's say you got two heroes docking each other, right? You got the level 15 bonus shadow wave damage and heal. You cast it, the enemy takes the wave damage for himself and your ally. And then there's the universal goo and the minus armor, and you might have poison on top of that, and then you ult, and then you fucking do it again! Every 3 seconds. And it all pierces spell immunity. Sorry. Debuff immunity. I still hate saying that. But if you whack an Octarine in the mix, the cooldown is now 2 seconds. I like to take Phylactery since the stats are good for him, and you reset the cooldown every time you ult, and so you end up just doing thousands of damage at 150 damage increments every game. Oh, also a nice feature is that healing enemies also heals allies, including yourself. Walk into a creep wave, bam! Surrounded by shitters, bam! It also allows you to farm faster, you don't need an ally creep wave to wipe a wave, jungle camps can be done twice as fast, ancient creeps prove little issues, and even though Roche ain't affected by the bad juju minus armor, the new Ags helps take both Roche and Tormentor a lot faster. Oosh! Damn, I love this thing. And because you can farm so much faster, you gain access to the fun stuff. You can be
Tinker, multiple Lincoln Pops, Piggy Permastan, BKB every fight, Wind Elemental.
You can be really elusive, and that with the Shallow Graves makes Arcane Blink my favourite go-to, especially with its newest buff. I take a mid every time. He crushes it in lane. Unless it's like an OD or a Pudge? What's wrong with me?
Oh my god! I can't play this game.
Anyways, after statsing up at the start, I always go Bracer into Bottle, maybe a Wand depending on the matchup, Brown Boots, and then we rock right down to Academ's Avenue. The goal is under 15 minutes. It's a great farming tool, so the earlier the better. I then either go Phylactery or Shard depending on the need for lockdown. After those you might need some more mobility or saves, so Hurricane Pike is nice, or Blink to be more aggressive. If not, I usually like to yoink on Octarines. You're pretty much good to go from now on, so it's just adapting to the game. Need something defensive? Consider BKB on Lincolns. Need something aggressive? Maybe a BKB or Scythe. You really don't know what to buy? Just get a BKB. Then you can play some Dota 2. My favourite thing to do with a core Dazzle is actually to pick him first. It's great. Oh, look at Dazzle with the enemy team. I better pick an axe to make him useless. Sorry to disappoint you, Yugi, but you played right into my hand, you unimaginative loser. Joke's on you, bud. I don't even use Grave on anyone but myself. The mortality rate under my gaze is 100%, and that's just my allies, dummy. Oh, you want to jump me? Well, guess again, bozo. Biden blast. I want you to be close to me. I want to be able to smell your musk through my nostrils. Fuck, I don't know. And then when I'm done, I ain't gonna let you touch me, mate. And I decide when we're done here. So keep picking your cringe counter picks, nerd. This ain't 2015 anymore. Because I got me an Uno reverse card loaded and ready to launch into your 2 red butt cheeks.
What the fuck?
I love this build. This Ags. This buff. I haven't even talked about how huge this buff is. It actually makes this ult usable without completely deleting your health bar. Now it feels like it's too little of a health cost. Oh my god, I killed myself. But I digress. I really hope this doesn't get changed for a while. I mean, Sand Kick was a meta for like 1 week. Valve's decided to shit their pants and threw them back down the gutter. It generally feels like they have a blacklist of heroes who they just hate. They just don't like Sand King or Kunko or PL. I mean, fuck, it still feels like the Shrek is paying for his crimes from many years ago. But I'm getting off topic. I'm just going to lay all my cards out on the table here. This build, 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10 for me, baby. This thing's amazing. It does solid damage. It scales well because of minus armor. You shit on the lane. You have item variety instances you can farm fast. It boosts your team's survivability. It boosts objective taking. It allows for kiting, outplays, high stakes, pure adrenaline combat. It's all I want to play. I just want to keep playing this damn build, and sometimes it gets banned, and I cry because I got to play one of these inferior creatures. I mean, I might be a little biased because I'm still salty that they took away my 50% cooldown reduction, and I've been trying to replicate a core Dazzle build for the past year and a half since they took away my baby. And lads, it's finally coming home. It makes me emotional just talking about it. 10 out of 10. You heard it here, folks. There we have it. That's all my emotions used up for the week. It's back to being a cold-hearted masculine male in all the fit in society. Let me just go dry my eyes for a second. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Farewell. Fuck!